When recovering from anxiety, you need to have a why. Why am I doing this? What is your goal? Like those, when you have a why, it will push you even on days where you don't feel like doing recovery, even days where you don't feel like accepting, even on days where you don't feel like exposing yourself to, your fears. When you remember why you started this thing, you're gonna do it because you have something to hold on to. Personally, I had my why. Why can be everything. Maybe it's because of your family, maybe it's because of your man, maybe it's because of yourself. Because me, it was because, like, I literally wanted to recover. My purpose was way bigger than just being the anxiety girl, just being like a panic girl. I had more things to do with my life than just living in fear, living in panic. So what is your why, and do you have a goal? These are the two questions that I always ask my clients when they first join my program. Do you have a goal? A goal helps you in, I have something to focus on. I'm not solely focusing on my anxiety, but I have something to focus on. Even if it's a hobby, it's a skill, it's something, it's your job, it's your career. I always encourage people to always have a goal, have something that you're doing that can keep your mind off anxiety. Another thing, your why. Your why will push you, will motivate you on days, with anxiety. It's not a straight line. Some days you literally feel like shit. Sometimes you ask yourself, is it working? You feel like giving up. But if you remember your why, like this, the reason is so strong that it pushes you to, you have to do the recovery even if you don't feel like it. So I always encourage people, like, you need to have a why, you need to have a goal. A why will push you to do the thing even if you don't feel like doing it, to expose yourself to your fears, to accept even on days where it's the hardest, on days where you feel like you feel like shit. When you have a why and you have a goal, I'm telling you, recovery is inevitable. Recovery is literally next door. If you put in the work, the enough effort to get you to recovery, and you have a goal and you have your why, recovery is just like literally inevitable. Something also with anxiety is you need to grab the bull by the horns. Anxiety is not something that you wing. Today I want to try exposure, I'm gonna do exposure tomorrow. Today I don't feel like doing it. It's not gonna work for you. You need to grab the bull by the horn. Do it with your full chest. Like, this is what I want to do, and it's not like something I'm winging around. It's not something like I'm white knuckling around. This is what you have decided to do. Not that one leg is inside, another leg is outside. If you have decided to accept, if you have decided to expose yourself to your fears, not adding second fears, living your life, then do it with your full chest. That's how you'll get to recover. That's how you'll get to heal.